Guess who's back, back again. Guess who's back to the friend. I hope you're really good. I'm just turning on all of the lights, although they are terribly unflattering, so I might actually just quickly change this lighting. Put the lamps on instead. I think that's definitely kinder to us all involved. But I just wanted to say hello, how are you? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, we are currently on holiday in Portugal. I'm just currently waving to my baby girl. She is just in the pool with her daddy. It is 8 p.m. It is far beyond Etta's bedtime, my daughter's bedtime. But at the same time, we're on holiday. And we also need to live a little, but she's literally turned into a water baby, and we're having such a lovely relaxing holiday, which I did not expect. I haven't actually had a relaxing holiday since having a child because I've just been constantly worried. I don't know if that's normal or if that's beyond what is normal, but the level that I worry since having a child, like my nervous system is on such high alert and fight or flight mode constantly that I am unable to completely relax. So I'm trying my absolute hardest, and actually this holiday, having Etta here, is way more chilled than I thought it would be. I think it's partly because we've already been having a couple of heat waves recently in the UK, so I'm used to that kind of heat. I'm used to touching Etta and feeling that she's like hot and clammy, so navigating that as such. We're in the Algarve, and we're having such a lovely time. We're here with my husband. This is actually his parents' place, so my in-laws' property. We've also got two friends over just for lunch today, and then staying with us also is my best friend Elle, and obviously my 2.5-year-old daughter Etta. We've just been chilling today. We went to Pure for breakfast, which I will show you guys tomorrow. It's literally like my favourite thing in the world. And I'll explain why tomorrow. And then we've just nipped to the shops because I wanted to get Etta some bits, which I'm going to show you in a minute also. And then other than that, we've just been having a barbecue. Just really wholesome, relaxed, standard holiday bits. But I wanted to intro now before I fall asleep because it is already day one, and day one is nearly over, which is just absolutely wild. But I will just show you now our vibe. Woohoo!
Hello. You grab one end and I'll grab the other.
Okay. And then we need to get her back to sleep. Happy birthday. So cute. Put in.
I'll drag it down.
I want a hat. I want a hat.
You need a hat?
Yeah.
We're going back to bed now, baby.
Back in a minute.
We are currently blowing up balloons because definitely not Etta, Elle turns 29 years old today. So we wanted to wake up and have lots of balloons everywhere just to try and make a fuss as much as we can. So let's do it. Etta bug, come here, honey.
Watch out, don't pop the balloons.
Come here, baby. Etta, come stand by mummy.
Watch this, Etta, what are we going to do?
You got it then?
Daddy, type.
Oh, you're very helpful.
Daddy, I type it.
You're helping. Okay.
That looks so fun. Yes, my love. Do excuse the spot stickers. By the way, these are absolutely brilliant. These little star stickers. But yes, we've just assembled the balloons. We've got more to blow up here, but they make you feel so dizzy and sick when you're doing them like one after the other. It's literally 5 a.m. The only reason we started this now is because 1, Elle is an early riser, and 2, Etta had already woken. But I definitely need to get this toddler some more sleep if we're going to have a good day today. So I'm going to get this one back into bed now. So frustrating. She's, like I said to you guys in the last video, she's fully in her toddler bed now, and we had 3 successful nights of full night's sleep. And now it's so annoying that we've come here and that's broken it, because now her and I are not sleeping. But I'm hoping that she'll just fall back into her new wonderful routine when we get back to the UK. I think she will. Okay. I'm gonna try and get this one back to sleep anyway, and I'll catch up with you guys when the day officially begins. Hello guys, hopefully you can hear me above Tangled, which I've just put on because Etta's feeling a little bit tired. We've got a big afternoon ahead, and I just thought I'd put on Tangled here so she can be in and outdoor living. But we went to Zara yesterday, and if you know, you know, a foreign Zara is always better. Even from a young age, we used to go to Marbella each summer when I was little, and we always used to just stock up on Zara in Spain. It just always was 10 million times better. I think it started in Spain. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Got a bit carried away, didn't I? It's Zara Home and Zara Kids. Nothing for me, but I thought I would show you guys anyway, because I think some really fun things were bought. First thing is this sweatshirt for Etta. Obviously it's all for Etta. I absolutely loved the flowers. That was $9.99 down from $15 on second. So I absolutely loved this. And I actually got 6 years old, because I find that with sweatshirts, it looks 10 times cuter if you like roll the sleeves up and it's kind of baggy on them, and obviously keeps them even warmer that way because it's just simply more fabric, and obviously it lasts a lot longer. So I got that first, and then we also got this beautiful sage green top. I couldn't resist it. I just thought it was so cute. You want them off? You want them off? Also got her this little unicorn. Everything here is in the sale. Thought for this house, nice to have like a cuddly toy in the bed here that she can look forward to, and that's like her cue for sleep when we're here. So, cute little unicorn. I saw this and thought if we had another child in the future and it was a boy, then it will also get double the use. But for right now, I always loved Disney, and I thought that was a lovely size backpack. And she needs a new backpack anyway for school, because hers is really quite ruined at this point because she's had it for a long time now. But I just thought it was a lovely little backpack. Now I'm gonna have trouble not taking these back to the UK with me. What's wrong, baby? Do you want me to get them off the table? I think Zara Home, Zara Kids do really, really sweet serveware. Say again, honey bun. You have! So I got her this little sippy cup and this matching bowl for her cereal whilst we're here. Absolutely love those. And then not matching but equally as cute is just a very pretty sparkly spoon and fork matching and cup. I think I will take these home. Okay, so then is more of a selfish gift for Etta. When I was little, I was obsessed with My Little Pony. That was my thing. And Etta adores horses, and I can see her getting into My Little Pony very soon. So I had to get her the My Little Pony towel. And actually she hasn't had one of these hooded towels in such a long time, but obviously they're just brilliant. I got the little hand towel just because how on earth could you break up the sets? On top of that is a little blanket. And once again for her new bedroom in the UK. I always find aeroplanes, you feel quite chilly during flight. And I definitely felt that way on the way out here. That used to be €20 and now it's $12.99. But yeah, can you see all of the ponies? My little pony, my little pony. Something else we got for her is this little board, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's very aesthetic. I'm gonna look online to see if I can get anything else to match. It's like a screen, but not in a toxic way. I've also realised that if Etta has a colouring toy, but it doesn't get much pigment like on the paper, or if the colours aren't intense enough, then she gets bored. And then she presses this button and then it resets. So I love this. Also, whilst we're here, because I didn't bring any paper for her to colour in on, just got this pack of 3 sparkly notebooks. You can never go wrong with a notebook, especially little sparkly ones. Etta already has a harmonica, whatever, and loves it. This is another one. And then last but not least, this is not Zara. This is a shop called By Rory, and it's a lovely boutique. They love Shack Fancy and Nina Bing, very, very nice. But I really wanted for this holiday to get a little friendship bracelet with my baby girl. And so that's what we've gone and done. So it's this. And I've got one for Etta and one for me. I want a romantic moment when I give her bracelet. Catch you guys in a minute. Birthday girl all ready to go! Etta's just in a swimsuit and pants. No, not at all. You look perfect. You look gorgeous. So that's what you wore for the wedding?
No, but it was short, it was really long.
Bestie, bestie. She's good as my bestie. No lie.
No lie.
Is a strong menu. We've got satay skewers, beef tartare, Kentucky fried calamari, popcorn shrimp, scallop and oyster tartare, fish tacos, prawn, ravioli, sea bass risotto, black cod. That reminds me of Nobu. New baby potatoes. Grilled tiger prawns. Chicken tikka masala. Teriyaki chicken. Korean style pork chop. Grilled fillet steak. Fried chicken peri-peri burger. Greek salad. Tuna poke bowl. Mexican salad. Chicken Caesar, baby. Are you okay? I don't think Etta's very happy here. That's the only thing. I need to get a kids menu involved. It's so beautiful here. Literally just on the beach. A must visit. A must visit. It's the Gold Octos. Sucker for a Caesar salad, especially on holiday.
Wow, that is what I
Are you jealous?
That's good. Thank you. Happy birthday, dear Elle. Happy birthday to you. First sip of coffee. Yummy.
That was good.
Thank you.
This is
Sorry,
the
that was really posed.
workout recovery, and I've done no working out to recover from.
No, you have, carrying that thing around.
That thing. And you've got, what have you got? Hydrate.
Pure hydrate.
What actually is it though?
Watermelon, mint.
Watermelon sugar.
Can't remember what else. Watermelon, mint.
Why don't you make that at home? Because you love it here.
And then, oh, thank you.
Ooh, is it a bit hot? Is it just a little bit?
Anyone want the coleslaw?
No, thank you. Oh my goodness me.
Wow.
Coleslaw, that is so niche for Brekkie. Not really, actually.
I can take it home, I'm like.
Yeah. We've still got Etta's leftover spaghetti bolognese in the fridge. Is that nice? I feel like they still do full English, but it's all like add-ons.
Yeah, I like them.
No?
No, there's no sausages.
Oh, that's criminal.
That was really good.
Yeah? Oh my goodness, that's my favourite thing ever. Yes, my love. Oh.
What is the time? 10:15.
home. We are back in the Cotswolds and I'm so excited to be home because, like I said at the end of last week's video, we exchanged on our very first home, not just together, but I've never owned in my life. Before I go any further in the house conversation, I wanted to be totally transparent so that from me sharing my joy of a house purchase, it doesn't make somebody feel bad about themselves if they can't, because I've watched every single one of my friends either own a property or buy one with a partner, and now that we can, I'm just a very conscious person not to make anyone else feel how I've felt previously when I've watched people do videos on YouTube talking about when they bought a house. I've always been like, how have you done that? How have you first of all saved up the money? How have you then got the solicitor fees, stamp duty? How have you then got it through to exchange and completion? Like, how have you done, like, all of those things? There are so much that can go wrong and stand in your way. So how have you done it? I've always felt that way, and now being on the flip side, I think fate has had a lot to do with it. I mean, I personally have always been very, very big on, if it's meant for you, it won't pass you by. So I do think that when the stars align, that's it will happen. And I feel very strongly in my gut that this house was meant for us. And it's so ironic because it's not what we thought we wanted at the beginning. I cannot wait to get in and show you everything. A full house tour, decoration, renovation. We're going to extend the kitchen at some point, but before we can afford to do that, we're just going to do a redecoration of the kitchen. I'm going to do it myself pretty much. There's also a shed at the end of the garden. It's the perfect footing for a 1 or 2 bedroom little guest pod. So we're definitely going to be doing that as well. And then there's lots of other little but equally as satisfying projects within the house over the next year and beyond that I cannot wait to sink my teeth into. I honestly, I'm chomping at the bit. And actually that brings me to something that's just arrived from Amazon. I love Grace Beverly. So I got her planner. I feel like organisation has always been one of my main qualities as a person, except for when I had a child. And you may or may not have heard of the term baby brain, and I thought that was when you were pregnant. No, it follows you. And then I thought it went when your baby was like 1. No, I for one haven't got my former brain back. I'm just not as switched on. I forget things so easily and it freaks me out sometimes in terms of getting plans together and organising myself, even just social things. It's also going to be for content, by the way, because there's so many things I want to show you. I actually need to structure it properly, because I've also realised that whenever I pick up the camera, there's so many things I'm excited about, dart across topics, and that can be really confusing to follow. I'm fully aware. Like, even my parents, when I speak to my parents, I will just start talking and everything that's in my mind I just throw out and it doesn't even make sense. And sometimes my mum has to be like, have you just had a conversation in your head and then said the ending part out loud, because I don't understand how that got to there. That's happened a lot. I'm conscious that I've seen that happen when watching my videos back, and that makes me so disappointed in myself for not being articulate enough to allow people to actually follow where I'm going with my conversation and my content in general. So this is my efforts to get organised. It's so aesthetic, obviously, a beautiful beige kind of linen look. The daily planner. Here's to creating the future you deserve. Love it so much. Plans are nothing, planning is everything. Oh, I like that saying. Productivity is never an accident, it is always the result of a commitment to excellence. Intelligent planning and focused effort. Oh, this is really clever. Which of my working habits make me feel most anxious? When do I find it hard to generate quality work? That's great. So like if it's after you've had an argument with your partner, or after you've had a really bad night's sleep, or after you've had a coffee, it's interesting to look at the journey of how you actually became to your anxious state. What do I wish I had more time to do? What do I need to change in my daily life in order to reach my goals for the year? Habits to build, habits to break. Oh, this is brilliant. I've had diaries before, but this is really, really great. Workout of the day. This is really important. This is one of the reasons why I got it as well. I used to love working out and running, yoga in my living room, and I haven't done any of that for such a long time, so I want to get back into that as well. Actually, Etta now does yoga at nursery, so we do a little bit of yoga before bedtime, but that's obviously just toddler stuff, and I want to do I want to build up my core strength a lot more because it is not where it used to be. I'm gonna head to bed now and see you guys in the morning because I need to go to Burgess Reclamation because I have credit there and I need to organise a certain something for the new house, and obviously whilst I'm doing that can have a really good look round. This is not my Burgess Reclamation visit. This is a spontaneous order / very quick delivery from John Lewis. Yes, baby girl. I'm so excited. You see how beautiful? Yeah, let's put it up together now. Good morning, gang. I have just arrived at Burgess Reclamation. Finally got myself here, finally got my act together. I've had a lovely drive over as well. In fact, I've been crying. I just never listen to music anymore because it orchestrates emotion a lot, and sometimes that's good, but sometimes it can trigger different points that you may not have the time or the energy to delve into. But in this instance, a song came on that just reminds me of when I was like 13, 14 with my best friend Mia, who I grew up with, and just thinking about how much her and I are connected in every way and in every lifetime, and how much I love her. And yeah, I just sent her a voice message just basically because I think the word love is so overused these days, and I think when you're younger especially, like, you're just like, love you. That word love, especially once you have children, is so much more meaningful and so different. So now when I say it, I mean it on such a different level, that like, I just love you, I accept you in every way. And I think it's so important to say that and have those vulnerable moments of love and appreciation with certain people, because you don't know the day, you don't know the minute, you don't know, none of us know how long we're going to be on this planet. And to say that to somebody that you truly adore, I think is really important to do when you're feeling it in that moment. Anyway, as you can see, I've gone into a very emotional place and I need to get back out of it because I'm now at a reclamation yard. It ain't an emotional scene here. So I'm gonna have a mooch. I cannot wait. I've been meaning to come here for weeks, actually months now. I'm so excited to bring you with me. And then we're gonna go to Soho Farmhouse because it's a beautiful day. It's only down the road, and as we're in Oxfordshire way instead of Gloucestershire way, which I live, we might as well kill two birds with one stone and make an absolutely spectacular day out of it. So let's go. Honestly, so happy to be here. It is the coolest place on earth. Even this bowl is just absolutely awesome on your dining table with your fruit or whatever. And this, a plant support for the garden, but make it rustic. So nice. Here's a smaller one, which I'm actually really tempted to get. It's absolutely awesome. These are gorgeous as well for me getting into gardening more in the new house. Oh, and these actually, they are. Oh, actually, that's a really interesting point. I'm going to do a bit of a pond, not a pond like a big pond, but a small pond feature for Etta to have some fish with like a crate over it, so that obviously the dogs don't jump in. And I saw it at the garden centre, and this would be perfect for that. So I need to have a mental note of those because that would look great. My child would freak out if this was in the garden. Definitely going to get some of these. There's a huge tree in the bottom of the garden in a new house, and these hanging from it will be stunning. I don't have space in the budget for new worktops yet, but as soon as I do, I need to sort it out. These are really cool as well, just to get some kind of height and dimension in your kitchen. I've got a couple of them. I just like to put them there with like your coffee station, things like that. Just the accessories, I could just never stop. Look how cute these are. Could put like some spices in there maybe, but it just looks really, really cool. I spoke to them about my credit and the size of the space that I want to do the cladding with them, and they told me how exactly I need to get the measurements to them when we are able to next visit the house, and how I can basically work it out and then how to assemble it onto the wall. And actually it's way easier than I thought it would be. I need to learn how to use a drill. It's the one thing that's holding me back in life. So that's all sorted, which is incredibly exciting. And then in terms of today, the only thing I got was this enamel baking dish. This was £14 and it's just perfect for like Tess chicken nuggets and whatnot. So I got that, and they're getting more in next month, so I'll definitely be getting more of those because they're just so rustic and cool and perfect for the look that I want in the new kitchen as well, like literally perfect. I also was looking at shelves, other storage options for not just the kitchen but the whole house. So yeah, fully inspired, even more excited. Plan is further in place. The plan is further in place, which was the goal today. Right, let's go to Farmhouse. I need a drink and I need to jump in the pool. Swimsuit. I love this swimsuit. It's from Next. How pretty is it with flowers? Very my style these days. But I'm ready to jump in the pool. I've just picked up my smoothie from the gym. The gym has the best smoothies. Serious hack for Farmhouse. Catch you on the flip side.